Welcome, casting directors,
Welcome.
producers, directors, actors, and those in between to the Black Way podcast. I'm your host, I'm Darius Dillard, and we have a special treat for you today. We have an actual celebrity in the Dream Reality Studios today. Without further ado, if you all can help me welcome Brandy Brooks to the set.
Brooks.
Yeah, I said Brooks.
Oh, I thought you said books.
I just want to first start off and welcome you to the other side.
Yeah, I'm
You
happy
are
to be
now
here.
the interviewee.
Yes, on my own show, so this should be interesting.
This is very interesting.
Yes.
We have production. We have people on set. we have 3 lights. And we have cameras.
We got it all. We got it all. I'm ready. We've been talking about this for a while.
We'll talk about this for a minute.
And we were supposed to do it yesterday, but life got in the way.
Life happened.
And yeah, so we're here now.
We're here now, and you came back.
I did.
Listen, life happens, and we keep going.
Yeah.
You only fail when you don't keep trying.
Yeah.
So, B, tell me, you have filmed a movie, commercial, been on red carpets, and have multiple projects coming up.
Yes, I do.
Where do you see yourself in the next 2 to 3 years in the entertainment industry?
2 to 3? That's a quick turnaround. This show is gonna be monetized.
Okay.
There's gonna be a sponsorship.
Yes. We welcome that.
Yes. I'm gonna be in more commercials. That's really my goal. Commercials. I'm gonna still do film and all that, but when I started this journey, my main goal was commercials. So y'all gonna see me in more commercials, and maybe by then I'll be an official union member.
Oh yeah.
SAG, yeah. I'm non-union.
Representation.
Yes, I'm going to have representation. Getting representation is hard though, but
it's hard.
I'm gonna get it.
That's audition in itself. That's work in itself.
Yes, yes.
I guess because they make the investment in you too.
Yeah, they gotta. If we don't get paid, they don't get paid. So they don't just want somebody on the roster.
Mm-hmm.
So your resume has to look the part, and you gotta have footage. And that's the part that's stopping me. I don't have enough footage yet, but hey, the more I get booked, the more footage I'll get.
That's true.
Yeah.
And we have access to it.
Yes.
We got booked, but the stuff doesn't come out till months later.
Right.
So
exactly.
That's a little difficult.
Exactly.
We met in acting class.
We did.
And we found out that we grew up in the same hood.
Both from Mo City.
Both from Mo City.
But you went to Willow Ridge, right?
I went to Willow Ridge. Went to the Ridge.
That's horrible.
Eagles. What's up?
Nah.
Who wants to be a Buffalo? But, we're going to digress and move on.
Okay.
Explain how going to acting class since they were we met, how has that helped you succeed into your goals for being in the entertainment industry as far as acting, directing, script writing, because you're also a writer too. So
I just got into that. Well, I was actually really nervous when I started. I didn't even really believe I was talking to Charnel on the phone. I thought I was being scammed.
Me too.
But because normally, like, somebody of her stature, they have an assistant. Like, the assistant is calling you. But it was her. Like, she don't have an assistant. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is cool. So I was terrible. Like, I was really bad. And she made sure I understood that. Like, she was on me pretty hard. Yeah, she is honest. But I like that. I retained that very well. Because I did previous acting, but it was like basic to learn what a beat is, learn what sides are. Yeah. It's basic stuff like that. And they help you like get a demo reel. They do headshots for you so you can see what they're supposed to look like. It was that, but that was virtual. A lot of that was virtual. So with being in person, it was much better. And then with the virtual, it was just like, oh, you're doing so good, but try it this way. No, I don't retain and get better like that. You suck. Do that again, but this way, because that sucked. Yeah. Like, that's me. So it really helped me grow. It helped me find how to analyze the script properly and bring out the character. Like, because really it's about bringing the words to life. And I struggle with that. And I'm still working, but and it also helped me find my gift to direct. So yeah, I'm gonna be a director. Well, really, I am a director.
You are a director.
First project coming soon. It helped me bring out that gift, because what I would do is I would look at the script and say, okay, I'm supposed to do this, 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 and that. And she always say, stop directing, just act. I'm like, but the script say do this way, so that's the direction I'm trying to go. And she's like, no,
Just be in the moment.
Yeah, be in the moment. So, man, it's really put me in front of, a lot of dope people. I met some great people so far. I was afraid to audition, but coming to this class, nah, I'm not afraid no more.
Yeah.
The people that she put us in front of, they always have projects, so it's nice to hear their feedback. And they told me I need to go into comedy, which, I mean, I know I'm funny,
Yeah.
but like not like stand up funny, but like a dramedy type movie. Like I want to be on Abbott Elementary. That's my type of comedy.
Listen, Abbott Elementary, reach out to us, casting director. You're watching.
I love that show. Like that is my type of dry humor.
Yeah,
like, that's me.
I was just about to say you would do great at dry humor.
Yeah, because I'm dry. I'm naturally monotone.
Yeah,
like,
and your eyes.
Yeah,
like the sky's green.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So when you tell me to smile, I can't do that. We're working on it, but so yeah, that's the journey of starting class so far. It's just helped me grow. It really did, and I really was a introvert, and I still really am. So being around actors, I don't think there's a such thing as an introvert, because all them motherfuckers talk. And they talk a lot.
Different personalities.
Very different. Their personalities are big, whereas I'm like down here. But I love it.
Who are your top 3 actors, and why would you want to work with them?
Top 3 and why?
You already mentioned great Abbott Elementary.
Yeah. So Quinta.
Okay.
She definitely came out the woodworks doing her thing. I want to work with her on any project. Issa Rae. I love Issa Rae. I hated when Insecure ended, but Rap Shit is a good show. And I heard she got this other show, Project Greenlight. I need to watch that. But I would love to work with Issa, and I love me some damn Keke Palmer. I don't know what it is about Keke, but her personality is just everything. Like she seems like the most down to earth person.
She's fun.
Yeah, she's just fun. She real. She authentic. She don't get up there code switching. I like that because it's hard for me to code switch.
Yeah, and
you really don't have to. You should be able to be yourself.
That's true.
But those 3 women, I would love to work with them. Top 3. And then men, I have to separate the 2 because I can't just pick 3. There's just too many good people.
Hey, but that's good though.
Yeah.
Variation, we need that.
Spike Lee.
Okay.
He's the GOAT. Will Smith. Will Smith is an excellent writer.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's a great actor, but he's an excellent writer. Mm-hmm. And Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry brings you the exposure.
Yeah.
And he puts you around your people.
Mm-hmm.
So I love that. Like I love me some diversity. Don't get it wrong, but I love my people.
Mm-hmm.
So to work with them and to be on the show, like I was telling you with the commercial, it was us. It was all us. Whereas your experience, it was totally different.
Totally different.
But I'm just saying, I love that. And I feel like I thrive better around that. There's no judgment. There's no code switching. There's no having to act a certain way that you're not when you around your people. Because we all one. We all understand each other, the culture, the language.
Yeah.
And so those would be my top 3, definitely. Whether it's directing or writing or producing, I would love to do that with them.
I love how you just named all Black actors and directors and filmmakers.
Yeah.
I love that.
I'm like really pro-Black. That's where the Black way come from.
Yeah.
And these are the colors from the Pan-African flag.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't know that, but that's where that came from. Because I love my people. I love my people. Sometimes I'm pro-Black to a fault though. Like sometimes I feel like I be taking it too far. Like, all right, everything ain't about race. Yeah.
Where have you taken it too far?
Like I think my opinions about interracial dating are a little outrageous. So
I didn't know we was going there. I thought we were going to say something else.
I'm just saying I think my opinion about it is, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna just say that. I think it's a bit outrageous. And
so what is your opinion about interracial dating?
So
is it just this time, or did you like in general?
In general, like as shitty as I think black men are, I would never not date one.
Okay. So you
Like,
think all black men are shitty, or you
not
think
all.
just
No, I think
okay,
have come
your
across,
experience?
yes, my
Okay.
experience, and I'm not saying all cheat, all are shitty. Um, but I would never be like, I'm going to go give me a white man. Like, for what?
Yeah.
No, ew. But you know, everybody had a preference. You
Everybody
know?
has their
Everybody got.
preference.
I mean, a lot of people don't like dark skinned women. That's totally fine. That's your preference.
That's true.
That is something that would never offend me. That's
Yeah.
not your. You know, like I do think this era is like too sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
Like now,
Definitely agree with that.
Yeah,
We can't even have comedy shows.
Yeah.
Like, I want to go to a comedy show where they're picking people out.
Yeah,
and talk about them
and roast them. That's
and roast
comedy.
them. Yeah,
Yes.
I wanted to go to that. Even
yeah.
I'm a little kid.
Yeah,
but I want to
sit
go
on the front row. Yeah, I'll sit on the front row at a comedy show. But yeah, I don't. It's just me. It's a personal preference. Like I feel like the black culture can only be preserved within each other. Like
mm-hmm.
a white mom can't teach her black son how to be black or how to
That's true.
survive black experiences.
Right.
Or they can't educate them on the importance of when you get pulled over, this is what you should do and what you shouldn't do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they can't stress that you don't have that privilege that another race has.
Right.
And that gets dangerous. It gets dangerous.
That does get dangerous.
Yeah. So I don't know. I personally don't understand why people date outside, but it's not like I'm walking up to people and judging them. No, it ain't like that. It's just a personal opinion.
Just your personal opinion.
Yeah, personal opinion and personal preference. That's it.
Yeah.
But like I said, sometimes it gets a little outlandish.
You know, there's a such thing of being too pro-black.
Yeah, yes, there is. Yeah, and I have
Exhibit A.
I do find myself having to tone it down a little bit, just small things. I'll be like, well, I bet if I was white, it wouldn't happen. But in reality, it
you know, like I wonder, is that? I think that's a black default.
Could be.
That's
Could
a
be.
Black person's
we
default.
Traumatized.
We're traumatized.
They think because we didn't experience slavery personally that we shouldn't be, but a lot of stuff that happens still happens to this day. There's still sundown towns here. There's places in Texas you can't stop for gas if you black.
Exactly.
In Mississippi, same thing. Like we live in the deep South. So, and sometimes I just feel like how could you want to date an oppressor? Like their ancestors hated us.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like at some point when you're around them, that hatred is going to come out.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely while drinking.
Yeah.
Or you make a decision that they don't like.
Right. Exactly.
I can see that.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just never understood how could that be your preference over your own. Right. And I mean, some people have had really bad experiences, like Donald Glover, Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
He talks about how black women have shunned him basically, and they don't like him, and they always made fun of him. So I get it. I really do. We can be mean. It's not just on black men. We're not easy to deal with, but
you're not leaving us.
I was about to say something so mean.
We're live.
We're live. I had to catch myself. I'm not gonna say. Okay, but yes, that's just my opinion. I ain't trying to offend nobody. That's just my opinion.
Yes. All opinions are valid towards the person. We're not here to offend anybody here at the Black Way Podcast. We believe that everyone is able to watch this show. We believe in racial relationships for other people.
Exactly.
We believe in everything. So
do your thing.
Please watch. Don't be offended. Watch. Yeah. So getting to more personal.
Okay.
I want to ask.
Ooh, we getting personal.
We're getting personal.
Okay.
Well, not yet.
Okay.
But I do want to ask. Here in Mo City, we went through a tragic accident here, and you knew one of the victims of that accident. Aside from that, also you dealing with losing the loss of your grandfather.
Yeah.
So I want to check in with you. How are you mentally, spiritually, like right now? Where are you at? I don't know why. Like I feel like I'm about to start crying.
Come on, don't do me like that.
Where are you mentally?
You know, normally I always just be like, I'm good. Because my theory is I mean, what can you do if I'm not good, you know?
Right.
Or you probably feeling just as worse. Like
Mhm.
my situation could probably be nothing compared to what you got on, but you know, we here, it's you. I can be
Mhm.
honest with you. Mentally I ain't all the way there. I'm not all the way there. If we done on a scale of 1 to 10, I would have to go a solid 4. And that's
Wow.
pretty bad, but it's just a lot of things that happen besides death that I've been
Yeah.
dealing with. Just other personal challenges,
Yeah.
if you will. And I don't know, it's hard because like with my grandpa, he was on hospice for a while. So we saw from the time he got sick when he had a stroke up until the time he died, I saw it all.
Mhm.
And it kind of takes a toll on you when a completely normal person becomes completely dependent.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
I'm talking about the one who would drive when I was in college or when all my siblings was in college, driving if we say we hungry, because my granny throw down. So, oh
Mhm.
well your grandma cook, we finna come bring you a plate. You know, it's
Mhm.
just the little things like that. And actually, so this is my mom's dad.
Mhm.
So my dad's mom a year ago on my grandpa died. My grandma died last year, November 26, 2022.
Mhm.
Then my grandpa died. That was my dad's mom. Then
Mhm.
my mom's dad, my grandpa, he died November 17th, 2023.
Mhm.
So I'm still not really over that.
Right.
So then this happened. And my aunt also just died in
Mhm.
September.
Mhm.
So I don't know, I feel like I got a cloud of death. Like who's next, you know?
Right.
And it's to the point where I don't want to say I'm numb, but like I really didn't cry about it until like when it happened the next day I was crying like pretty bad. I just had to let it out.
Mhm.
But like when his body was there, he just looked peaceful. It's like, dang, finally I don't have to walk in here um seeing him struggle to breathe, you know?
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
finally.
Mhm.
Um and then I watched them like put him in the body bag and everything. Watched them load him up into the truck. That's like a dark feeling.
Yeah.
It's horrible. Um and then he was gonna be cremated. He's gonna be cremated, but he wanted his body present as you know,
At
like
the
one last
funeral.
time. And I was the one who had to view the body the day before the funeral to make sure everything was okay. His
Mhm.
haircut, his outfit, all that. So that
Messed
that
up.
fucks with you mentally. It
Yeah.
really do. And his funeral was just this past Saturday.
Mhm.
So it's like when that casket closed, I lost it. Like, and I don't know, it's just hard to bounce back from that mentally because that's really been the father figure.
Mhm.
Like him. He the reason I know how to change a tire, do an oil change. I would never do my oil change, by the way. I just
Right.
know how.
We pay for convenience.
Yeah, I would never get down and dirty like that. Um, but it's like a lot of life lessons came from him.
Mhm.
So it's just kind of hard, you know. Like he wasn't able to come see the movie premiere I was in, and the movie haven't came out yet, so he really never got to see me
Mhm.
live out my dream. You know, the commercial doesn't air until 2024. Um, the play I did, he wasn't able to come see that. You know, so it's just those little things that keep you mentally just stuck
Mhm.
in such a dark place.
Yeah.
But um, so yeah, that was a long answer, but
You needed to
yeah,
get that out.
yeah.
You see, I'm like choked up over here, so
Don't be
I'm
choking up.
trying
Don't be
not
choking
to
up. Yeah.
trying not to cry because my heart goes out to you because you have been going through a lot,
Yeah.
starting summer to now,
Mhm.
and I feel like you're there for everybody else, and I feel like nobody really checks on you and
Yeah.
asks you, "Are you okay?" And so I wanted to make sure here at the Black Way Podcast that we take care of you and make sure that you know that
Well,
we are here
thank
for you.
you. I appreciate
And,
that. Yeah, I do
and I'm
appreciate.
not gonna cry. I feel like
Don't
my voice got really deep right now.
don't do it. But it have been like a support system around me. I can't front about that. My friends been making sure I'm good, and yeah,
Shout out to Jalen.
yeah.
So gearing towards personal gifts with Brandy,
Oh,
I have a few questions.
okay.
What type of men do you like?
What type of man I like? I do have a type. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
do have a
I
type.
do. He gotta be chocolate. I can't see it no
Hot
other
chocolate.
way.
Morris chestnut.
Ooh, that's a good chocolate right
That's
there.
oh,
Yeah, yeah. He
that's
gotta.
Hershey.
Yeah,
Hershey.
I like dark skinned men. I really do.
Okay.
There we go with preference again. I do not like light skinned men.
Yeah.
For me, that
For
is my
you.
preference.
Yeah.
I wouldn't date. I'm too good and chocolate looking to be with a
Yeah.
high yellow. You know.
That's not true. That's not true.
Nah,
But
nah.
your preference is okay.
So
Dark
he has to
chocolate.
be dark skinned. He has to be taller than me, which is obviously very easy. I'm 4'11" /5 feet. Um, he gotta have a little muscle on him.
Okay.
Of course,
has to be active in the gym.
Yeah. I mean, he ain't got to be active, but just have your physique in order.
Okay.
Gotta have ambition. Gotta have something going for yourself. I'm not shallow.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you tell me that you're working, you're not where you are, I'm not gonna be like, oh no, because I mean we all gotta figure it out.
Right. Especially at this age.
Yeah, we figuring it out, and this economy is hard, so I'm not gonna be shallow and be like, oh, he drives mail trucks. Ew. Like, I mean, you got a job and you provided for yourself. That's good enough for me.
Exactly.
Cause like I'm independent, so I'm not with you for your money.
Right.
I got my own money. Trust me.
Right.
I make great money.
She's paid.
I make good money. Yeah. And here we go again. Please don't come with me with no kids.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So what if it's one? Life happens. What is one is okay. You have, mean, we have to be kind of understanding.
Okay, maybe, but I would prefer you not. Okay.
Preference. You prefer
not? I hate to be shallow, but I personally don't really want kids. So to step into a situation where that's already established, I don't know about that. And I would want my first to be your first. And then like you got a baby mama, so it's like
You're the mother of his child.
Okay.
What if he says that? The mother of my child.
I respect that. I mean, that is the mother of your child. And that's like the basics, but you gotta be a gentleman.
Yeah.
Like, all right, we're gonna get a little more personal. So the relationship I got out of, did I get out of it? The relationship, he's a total gentleman, and he kind of set that tone, that standard. I would not expect nothing less when it comes to
We're talking about the past relationship. Okay.
I would not expect anything less. Doors open, bags carried, getting the water out the car, packing all the handy stuff.
Okay, we're not going to talk about the positive, so you can go back. So.
Okay. But he got to be a gentleman. Like point blank period, you got to be a gentleman. I wouldn't settle. Chivalry. Yeah, I wouldn't settle for nothing less, and that's also something my grandpa taught me. Mm-hmm. Like make sure he a gentleman. Mm-hmm. So. Okay. Yeah. Gotta be a gentleman.
What about size? So maybe like 4 inches? That's good enough for you?
Size as in... Oh. Okay.
Welcome to the podcast. I think 4 inches is good. Yeah.
The right size. That's all I was saying. It's just 8
to 10.
I don't like too big.
Okay. Mm-mm. So no 13s. Mm-mm. Okay. So we're gonna say we're between 8 to 10.
That sounds big.
No, that's pretty average, I think.
Average is cool with me.
Yeah.
I'm not one of them that you gotta have a third leg, a big and
curve, no curve.
Preferably no.
No? Really?
Preferably no. Yeah.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Most people like curves.
Yeah. And forgive me, I've been on the same size, if you will, for the
2 years.
past
Well, now it's got to be 3,
little
right?
bit. It might about to be 4. It's been so I'm kind of used to that, and I like that.
Used to that.
It does my body well. So
Oh my god.
I'm just saying I like that. I'm not saying I haven't experienced other stuff in life, but through these past years, that's what I have enjoyed. And hey, yeah.
What do people say about your bluntness? For instance, I'll give you a reminder. We went to an audition together.
Oh my god, I know what you're about to say.
And it was an open audition, and we had to watch different people go. And
we did.
What do you think about actors who have excuses for not doing the work or not being open to the work? Because I feel that actor could have done a good job if they let down their guard.
Yeah, that actor can do great. Absolutely. I was one of those people making excuses, and I wanted to put in the work, so I know what it looks like. I know what it looks like to be nervous in front of your peers. And I mean, he asked me to give him a sexy walk, and I was like, no, I ain't got no sex appeal. Like, no. But if it was my peers wasn't there, then I probably would have had a different reaction.
Really?
Probably so. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Probably. So I understand what it looks like and how it feels to, be a little afraid to put in the work or try something different. I get that because I've been there.
Yeah.
So I just say you got to break out of that. If you want to make it, you got to break out of that. You can't let that be a habit. You can't go into auditions and that's something you constantly do. And I'm not talking about that person. I'm just saying in general. You can't, you just can't. You can't show the casting director you afraid or you scared or you nervous. You just got to live. Right. Like get out your head and live. And I'm bad at that. I'm always in my own head.
Yeah.
Always. But you just don't make it a habit. Don't make it a habit. Learn from every audition. Learn from every non-callback. Even if they don't provide feedback, go back and watch your self-tape and just analyze and see what you could have done better. Don't make an excuse.
Right.
So.
And then don't be afraid to ask for help.
Yeah.
Get an acting coach or get a more seasoned actor.
Yeah.
Who you respect.
Yeah, exactly. I mean that particular individual, he's a good actor. He is. So that's why I felt like I could do that. Cause we know better than he know better than that.
He does.
Like, come on.
You're fooling yourself.
Yeah. So
So let's play a game.
So just straight to it. Okay.
Let's play a game.
Okay.
Let's play a game. We're gonna say so. The phrase is "I am here," but I want you to say it in a drama, a comedy, angry, and sad.
That's a lot. Okay.
Okay. So the first one is drama. I want you to look at the camera and say it.
Drama, like, give me an example. Drama, like.
So drama would be
like, how would you say it in a drama?
I would say it like in my as a thespian.
Okay. See, you tested my range, and this is what I'm working on. But okay, drama. I am here.
All right. Comedy.
Oh man, I'm here. I'm here, baby. I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. Angry.
Man, I'm fucking here.
We changed the script. No, but okay. And sad.
That should be easy because I'm sad. But don't do that. I'm here.
Okay, that was believable out of all of them. I felt that. Aww.
I'm here. Yeah.
Oh, don't cry.
I'm not.
You're not. I know.
I'm not.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Okay.
I said drama, comedy, angry, sad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, drama. Let's see. I'm here. All right. And
Okay.
comedy.
Okay. Okay.
Comedy. I'm here.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Anger. I'm here.
Yeah.
And
shaking. Yeah.
sad. I'm here.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just trying to see
the drama.
the drama one.
Yeah, I like the drama. Yeah.
Yeah.
You was born to be a thespian, by the way.
I appreciate that.
I told you built for theater. That's your thing.
Yeah,
You know, you trying to scoot on over.
Trying to get into film.
That's your thing.
My goal was to get a commercial, and I got it this year.
Got it, yeah.
But I want to go and be more into film.
Yeah.
My goal is to be an action.
Really?
I want to be in action. Yep.
Real shit?
Real shit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I want to be in action.
Okay.
Can't you see it? I've been working on the body, you know.
You be in the gym 5 a.m.
5 a.m.
Keep telling you, you thick.
Monday through Friday.
I keep telling
Listen,
you.
I don't want to lose that. You know, I got to keep the fitness, but I got to lose this fupa. Once the fupa's gone,
you and
I'm
this
coming
damn
for
fupa.
you.
Oh my God.
Okay, so what you think of the game? That was testing your range a little bit.
Okay, it did, yeah. And range is something I'm working on because I feel like I'm one emotion.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like a lot when I'm performing it's one emotion.
Okay.
So I'm working on that.
Okay.
I'm working. The people say I should do comedy though, but you know.
I actually want to see. Actually, you did comedy. That's my first time meeting you. It was the scene where the bomb.
Oh yeah.
That was good comedy.
Yeah.
And I love how you exited. I don't know what you said, something about I don't know or something.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what y'all gonna do, but I'm gone.
Right.
I'm gone.
Okay. We're gonna jump back and forth between person and going back. Circumcised or uncircumcised?
Oh my God. You just throw it out there. First of all, uncircumcised ain't even an option.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
This is no uncircumcised hate. This is just a preference. Okay. How would you want a man to approach you who is interested in dating you? What would catch your attention?
I'm not opposed to a DM. Okay. Most women don't, like, if I know you, yeah.
Okay.
You know, like, I'm not opposed to a DM.
So if he says, hey, what's up, in a DM, that's okay?
If you're just trying to get a conversation started, sure. But approach me with respect, definitely. Like, I hate men who try to approach me like in a DM after I post a picture and be like, damn, your body, you thick as hell, or, you know, have some respect. Dang, you know?
I can see that.
Just, you look beautiful, you look pretty. You know why it gotta be a damn your ass fat, or damn you short and thick, or like, damn, well, thank you.
Well, that shows a maturity level there.
Yeah, like I had some people say some outlandish, like, oh my God, this one guy, I had to block him because I think that's just so disrespectful. He's like, imagine the things I would do to you.
Gosh.
Like, that is so disrespectful. But
see, I would have said, oh, you mean kidnap me, chop me up in little pieces to put me on the rug and put me in the woods somewhere so my family never finds me?
You can approach me with respect, or even if we in passing in person, just, excuse me, how you doing? Or, you know, I just would like to be approached in a respectful manner.
Yeah.
I gravitate to that. Because that shows me that you can be a gentleman.
Yeah.
So.
She needs that. She needs somebody to be a gentleman, and she needs chivalry. All women do, actually. Not just her.
But we talking about me. So.
Talking about you, yeah. Yeah, well, you know.
But yeah. I would not like to meet nobody, like, in the club or something. I would not. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Definitely not.
That's.
Well,
I mean,
it depends, because they could have been there for a birthday party who really doesn't go out. What if it's like their sister and brother?
True. Because I don't go out often.
Right.
So I feel like if you go out all the time, you ain't for me.
Right.
No. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's about respect. Like, approach me like a man with manners.
Right.
Like, act like you was raised by your granny.
Right.
That type.
Yes.
You know? So,
yeah.
Yeah, I would be. But don't approach me with no commenting on my body. Like,
all right. Well, as we wrap up, we would like to take this time to open the door to any sponsors, paid ads, or donations to the podcast.
Sponsor
you
me.
can show your support with the links in the
Sponsor me.
description.
Yes.
And Brandy, I'm going to open this up for you to close us out to tell the people how they can follow. And if you'd like to be on the show, she's going to tell you how you can contact us here at the Black Way Podcast.
Oh, he took it easy on me. I was expecting him to get a little more wild on me. Yeah, I did. And, you know, I needed this. So,
yeah.
You know, but follow me, the Black Way Podcast, just like it's spelled, the Black Way Podcast, on YouTube. That's how you find me. Instagram, acting like Brandy, spelled just like that. Brandy with an I, not a Y. Facebook is just my name, Brandy Brooks. But most of my content is YouTube and Instagram. So if y'all find me there, y'all can always stay up to date with everything I have going on. I do have a movie coming out. It's a Christmas movie that's supposed to be coming out this month, but they went through a name change. And when you change the name of your film after you submit it to platforms, it causes delays. So this Christmas Chance is going to be out soon. First movie, played a police officer. I had so much fun. I was in a cop uniform, and I'm 5 feet and had these big ass boots on. And yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Like I said, the Powerade commercial that we did.
Yes.
Different scenes, but we was there. That's gonna be airing. They said the Olympics 2024. So hopefully I try to get in front of the camera as much as possible. So hopefully y'all see me.
Yes. Me too.
And then, you know, I got the podcast going, of course. And I'm just submitting. I'm submitting auditions. I actually am going to be, I've done some background work. Those movies are coming out. Hidden Agenda, The Temp, and Tricks. And then I actually have some background work I'm doing tomorrow for a horror film called Make Yourself at Home. So trying to make sure I ain't leaving nothing out. And I possibly might be doing another commercial soon, but you know, praise up, fingers crossed.
Yes.
That'll be coming soon. So yeah. We just decided to do something different today. I let him interview me.
Take it easy today.
Yeah. Who knows? Part 2 might be coming. No, part 2 is gonna come. I mean, he really did take it easy, which, I mean, I can handle the heat.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I can handle it. But you know, just lately, I haven't been consistent dropping content because I've been going through some things. But I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I have to separate when life hit me hard in every angle, not just relationship, but everything. Work. When I get overwhelmed, I just be like, all right, I'm gonna take a week to do nothing. And I just sometimes I need to break that. Like, this is my show.
Yeah.
I'm responsible for it. I gotta get that content out there. Yeah. So
hold yourself accountable.
Yeah, I gotta hold myself accountable. I'm gonna take a break from acting classes this session to kind of focus on what I got going on, and then just get them financials together. I tell you, every time around Christmas, something happens every year. Every year. And I'm like, this can't be another one of those every years.
Yeah. And
so, yeah, just all of that combined just put me in a place where I was just slacking off. And last thing, you really deal with a lot of people who don't come through. Yeah. Like, I be having people lined up, and then I get last minute messages. I can't make it. Let's reschedule. This, that, and the third. I mean, that's a part of the game. That's a part of the business. I just need to do better at having backup plans. Right. So
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. And,
okay. That's, you know,
that's when you're dealing with your people. Sometimes you get that. You know. Yep. And But this is a platform that I'm building to spotlight my people. I feel like a lot of platforms highlight a big diverse group, but whereas me, I want the focus to be on us and what we're doing because I think we're doing something great. The Houston talent is amazing. I want as many of them here as possible.
We can do it. Yeah.
And y'all gonna see that. Y'all gonna see. If you watch the previous episodes, you'll see what I'm talking about, and watch the future episodes too. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you have learned a lot about Miss Brandy today, the celebrity herself, Miss Brandy Brooks.
I am a celebrity. I am.
Thank you for watching the Black Way Podcast. Again, I am your host, Darius Dillard.
Yes.
Be ready for part 2.
Part 2 coming soon. Peace.